Hey guys, what's up? So we're here to check out Loki the Trickster. And I don't even know where to start with this guy. His first skill and passive skill is such a troll. But huge props to the developers for creating a different feel of gameplay. It's like you're playing mind games with opponents while you're using Loki and it's fun. Okay, let's start with his first skill. His first skill lets you shapeshift into any of these guys. You can turn into a minion and blend in together with your other minion homies, which is perfect for a surprise attack. Or you can turn into one of your allies to confuse your opponents. You can turn into your team's tank to avoid being targeted, since some of the carries of the other team usually takes out the squishy heroes first. Or you can turn into one of your melee allies, making the opponents think that you're a close-range fighter, then surprising them with your combo of long-range skills. This helps you get in range to hit the opponents. You can turn into one of your dominating allies, making the opponents more cautious around you. You can even turn into one of the jungle monsters, which I haven't done much since I really can't see any advantage when you turn into one, unless you just really want to confuse the heck out of the new players. The fun thing about this is that even when they know about Loki's skills, it still won't stop you from tricking them. The possibilities are endless with this guy. By the way, your shapeshift ends when you get hit or when you use a skill. You then become invisible for 3 seconds, giving you a chance to escape or better position yourself to attack. When this happens, you also release a phantom image that will go towards any nearby heroes to do a suicide attack. It explodes on contact. So your first skill is not just for shapeshifting, but can be used to go invisible as well and also do a bit of damage. Now let's move on to your passive skill. Your passive skill confuses your opponents as well. When you get killed, you're not really dead. Yeah, just like in the movies. For your opponents, it will seem that you got KO'd, but you can actually resurrect yourself within 10 seconds. After resurrecting, you will have the previous HP you had before that fatal blow, and an additional tiny bit of HP. Meaning if you get killed off by a strong fatal blow that took out a huge chunk of your HP, then that's good news since you'll have more HP. It doesn't say anywhere in his skill descriptions on how long the cooldown is for this passive skill. But we tested it and it was a fixed 4 minutes cooldown. No matter what your level is, it's gonna be 4 minutes. So that's actually long. You can probably do it twice or 3 times in an actual game. By the way, one important factor, if you don't press the resurrect button, then you really will die. But it won't consume your passive skill. So if you feel that you have a low chance of surviving after you resurrect, then you can just save it. This way you won't waste your precious long-ass cooldown resurrecting skill. So after your first and passive skills, let's go check out your other normal, honest skills. Skills that don't lie. Your second skill is a great crowd control skill. It freezes enemies for 1 second and damages them. You need to be aware of its delay though. You have to time it in order to hit your opponents. The actual damage happens once the ice grip breaks. Your third skill is a pretty basic skill. It fires off a magical beam that can be used to poke enemies. It damages and slows down your target, and it also goes through. So if you hit 5 enemies in a single line, all of them will receive damage. Also, if your phantom illusion is out, the one from your first skill, then it will also perform the second skill with you. But it's only gonna be 60% damage each. Last one is your ultimate. Loki casts the skill in a huge circular area that damages and slows down opponents. It lasts for 2 seconds, and once it disappears, that's when the bulk of the damage happens. Your ultimate hits opponents easier than your second skill. So you can cast your ultimate first, then freeze them with your second skill. It's easier to hit them with your second skill once they're inside your ultimate because of the slowdown effects. Or you can hit them with your second skill first, then ultimate. It's just that the first one can be done a lot easier. Hitting them with your third skill, then second skill is also a good idea since your second skill has a slowdown effect. Or you can just hit them right off the bat with your second skill if you're confident with your aim. Anyway, hiding together with the minions and doing a surprise attack helps you in hitting your opponents with all of your skills. Just one tip though. Don't move in a weird way when you're trying to blend in with the creeps, since that's a dead giveaway for your opponents. Anyway, that's it guys. Enjoy the rest of this Loki gameplay video. Thanks.
An enemy hero has been defeated.
Now you see me, now you don't.
An enemy hero has been
Forget
defeated.
that I am Odin's son too.
An allied hero has been defeated. Double KO. An enemy hero has been defeated.
Surprise! You're dead!
Double KO. Victory streak. An enemy hero has been defeated. Shut down.
Now you see me, now you don't. Misdirection is much more interesting than brute force. You break your love!
Victory streak. An ally hero has been defeated.
Things are never quite as they seem, are they?
An ally turret has been destroyed. An ally hero has been defeated. An enemy hero has been defeated. An allied hero has been defeated. An allied turret has been destroyed.
The killing blow comes when you least
Attack,
expect.
Iron Man. Attention.
Surprise! You're dead!
Rampage. An enemy hero has been defeated. Double KO.
Destroy them
Amazing.
and have done with it.
An enemy turret has been destroyed. An enemy hero has been defeated.
Now you see me, now you don't.
An enemy hero has been defeated. Victory streak. An allied hero has been defeated. An enemy hero has been defeated.
Misdirection
Assemble.
is much more interesting than brute force.
Attack Surtur. Shut down.
Things are never quite as they seem, are they? Let us gather elders.
Victory streak! An allied hero has been defeated. An enemy turret has been destroyed.
The killing blow comes when you least expect it.
An enemy hero has been defeated. An allied hero has been defeated. An allied hero has been defeated.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Attack! An enemy turret has been destroyed. Rampage! An enemy
Things are
turret has
never
been
quite as they
destroyed.
seem, are they? Let us gather elders.
An enemy hero has been defeated.
Let us gather elders.
An allied turret has been destroyed. An allied hero has been defeated. An allied turret is under attack. An enemy hero has been defeated. Legendary! Victory streak! Shut down.
Destroy them and have done with it.
Attack Surtur! Amazing!
Now you see me, now you don't.
An allied turret has been destroyed.
Misdirection is much more interesting than brute force.
An enemy hero has
Things are
been
never
defeated.
as they seem, are
Legendary! Double KO. Legendary!
they forget that I am Odin's son too.
And there we go, guys. So what do you think of Loki? Do you like his playstyle? Share your thoughts in the comment section. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.